bless your lovely heart and your blessedness. Um, I want to talk about something very, very awesome. Very awesome about life. Now, this is massive because this is actually what life is when embraced as it is, okay? Is everything. Nothing can beat this, nothing can substitute for this. Okay? Now, this is it. You are a flow, or life is a flow. Life is a flow, you are a flow. And by this, I'm saying that you are like a movement that is steady and continuous. Steady and continuous, organically. Now, a steady and a continuous movement that is organic is not motivated by any condition, externally or so. It is just motivated by itself. Okay? So by this, as a flow, you are off any sense of pressure, because as a flow, you don't do anything whatsoever because you want to create an impression, or because you want to prove a point to someone, or because you want to wow someone, you want to surprise someone, like in that sense of maybe for them to see more about you, to not look down on you, or to respect you or something. You don't look for respect, you don't look for validation from the external sense of life. Even if it comes on its own, you don't say no to it, but you don't live around like scratching for all of this. As a flow, you are just an intentional, experiential expression of life. Everything you do is a flow. It comes from within. It is not targeted against anyone, or it's not that sense of you trying to make it up to someone in that sense. Okay? Like just living for someone. No, you are just a flow. In as much as, yes, of course, you can do something for someone. Okay? But you're not doing it under a sense of obligation, or a sense of pressure or condition. It is from that sense of willingness, which is your default state or your nature, and that comes as fulfillment itself. You don't gain fulfillment as you do it or after doing it, but that thing itself is the function of satisfaction and fulfillment. So as a flow, you are already a success, because it is all about that comes from within you. It is not you trying to create an impression whatsoever. This is actually what I have found as life to be very, very restful in every sense of it. As life, I go about my dealings from that place of harmoniousness. Somebody might not like what I do or so. It does not in any way affect me, because it is coming from my harmoniousness. It's coming from that sense of my being. It's not targeted against anyone, and it's not in a bid to attract any sense of validation or respect or honor or something. It is just a flow. So I'm a flow, like the way the water flows. The water is a flow, it just flows. Okay, and that is the fulfillment, that is the enjoyment, that is all it is. So the achievement is not just the end product, the achievement is from the very point of that expression. So that is massive. Let your life be the flow that you are. Allow the flow that you are to be. Be intentional about who you are. Okay? That is what life is all about. I trust this resonates with you, okay? Just listen to this and take out time to muse on it. And of course, I'd like you to share this video if it has impacted you in a way. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and do so, because I'll keep bringing stuffs that I trust will be a blessing to you. Bless your heart once more. Thank you so much.